you've got a budget address coming up in about 6 weeks or so.
Right.
That's coming up fast. We know we're talking about a $600 million deficit for the year we're in right now, I believe. And then looking ahead to 17-18, what are we looking at with regards to a whole?
Using the IFO estimate of $1.7 billion.
Okay.
So, and as I say, I keep track of the daily receipts. And it's a little tough to figure out what the deficit is going to be this year. The IFO is saying $600 million. I'm not arguing with that. I think we are going to be short, but so much of the revenues this year, especially with the amnesty, that's going to come in June. Corporate receipts used to be March; they're now May. So what used to be two fairly quiet months, May and June, are now very big months. And in addition to April and January, we really haven't had the biggest months of the year yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
If it is $1.7 billion for next fiscal year, we know there's no appetite in the legislature for revenue or tax increases, and they bolstered their numbers in this election. So how do you fill that gap?
I also recognize we're not going to have a broad-based tax increase. I'm not going to propose a broad-based tax increase. Let me repeat. I am not going to propose a broad-based tax increase.
You were being cagey when I asked you about that last month, but now you're saying definitely no.
I was trying to say wait to the budget. I think we have to. I am going to propose a balanced budget, and it will not have a broad-based tax increase. And I will do that on February 7th, and it will be a very good budget.
Go ahead.
I just don't understand how you could possibly make up that money without making sweeping cuts. And if you don't, how else will you make money?
No, that's right. There will be sweeping cuts, and just as Strata already announced this week, or late last week, or this week, a reduction in complements, which is the open positions. That's thousands of positions. So I am cutting, and that's over $100 million right there. So there are a lot of opportunities, I think, to make government run more efficiently, and some of that will involve the kind of cuts that I have already put into place.
Well, that employee, lowering the complement, is that really a cut if those positions aren't filled right now? Because you're not paying those people.
It's a cut because it's part of that $600 million
the line item.
deficit.
Okay. So you're not budgeting for those people, but they haven't been taking this money anyway.
It is in the budget. It has been, and it's been calculated as part of that $600 million deficit, and as part of the $1.7 billion deficit. So yes, it's a cut.
Okay.